Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a spirit message. This is for the next 72 hours. Anything spirit wants you to be thinking about or anything spirit wants to share with me. Welcome everyone. Welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back. Thank you always for your love and support. Love your comments. Thank you. Spirit, please share with me any guided messages that you have for us today. What is it that you want us to be thinking about? What is coming our way? Just some guidance. I am listening for you now. Wizard of the Woods, stay focused. Okay. Are you being pulled in 1,000 different directions? Are you focused on your one goal? The Frog Spirit, a sense of renewal. Okay, something new coming in or renewing. How about renewing a goal? How about focusing on a goal, renewing something that you promised yourself that you were going to work on? What about those New Year's resolutions? Remember those? Like, are we working on those? Did we forget about those already? And then let's get one more. I have the Spirit Guardian of Spring. I have activation, just this feeling of getting going. All right. So focusing on our goals. If you feel like you have been procrastinating or putting things on hold, just kind of waiting for them to happen on their own. I feel like Spirit's saying, okay, it's time to get back to work. Something like that. Spirit, what do you have for us? What is going on around us? I have a Seven of Swords. I have a King of Wands. I have an Ace of Cups. And I have an Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Swords came into me as those little white lies that we tell ourselves. It doesn't have to be somebody coming into your life and hurting you, but it was almost this feeling of the little lies that we tell ourselves, like I'll do it tomorrow, or it will get done at some point and it never gets done. Just that kind of procrastination energy that there's always tomorrow, I can always do it. And then that Eight of Pentacles steps in and says, you can see he's doing the same thing over and over again. And you think, well, that's just repetition. It's boring. I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over again. But what you're not seeing is that every time he's learning something new, he's becoming more efficient. He's becoming faster at it. And because he does the same thing over and over again, he's very good at what he does. So this feeling of King of Wands and an Ace of Cups, something that you're passionate about, right? Something that inspires you, something that makes you feel good. And then we have that renewal feeling. And of course, an ace would be a sense of newness, but it could be renewal as well. I pick up a hobby or something that I've been putting on hold forever, or I pick up my to-do list and I actually start to get things done. I really revisit what my goals are and I make some action plans and I take some effort and I make some choices to move forward. I feel like today is a good day for getting yourself motivated. I know that has to come from within, motivation, but sometimes we just have to, we just have to get our head in the game. This is an ace. So an Ace of Swords always tells me, something comes in that inspires you. Could be a conversation with somebody, could be just a thought that comes into your head, but it's that kind of moment in time that inspires you, that kind of kicks you and says, get going, just do it. So I feel like they want you to think about what makes you happy. If you feel, sometimes when you feel like you're not moving forward and you're not taking action and you're not putting the effort in, it does bring down your energy. It does. It makes you feel lethargic. It makes you feel like you're not getting anything done. So sometimes just tackling a to-do list is the easiest way for me to say it. and crossing things off gives you a sense of accomplishment and makes you feel like you're moving things forward. So I think I need to push you is how I feel. So stop procrastinating on something, whatever it is, and think about one thing, just one thing that would motivate you into getting some of the work done. I have a strategy. You need a step-by-step plan to attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. If you're having a hard time motivating yourself, reach out to people who inspire you. Pick up the phone to friends or family or coworkers, or go out to lunch, have a cup of coffee with somebody and say, I just feel like I don't have the energy and I'm having a hard time getting my mojo back. You want your mojo back. So have somebody inspire you. I have unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and more, and you're expanding. So you want to grow, you want to learn, you want to push yourself. So sometimes you got to surround yourself with people who just kind of pump you up and motivate you and get you excited. So maybe that's what you need right now. But they just showed me this literally, like, just take one step. Like they were just like showing me this stepping, like just take one step forward. And I feel like you're going to be okay. Make it work. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. You have to put in the effort. Nobody is ever going to hand you success, abundance, unless you win the lottery, which isn't going to happen for a lot of people, right? So you gotta show up, dress up and show up and put in the effort each day. But if you're struggling with that right now, like you normally am more motivated than I am, but just take one thing. Just take one thing. Don't try to tackle it all at once. Just take one part of your life and put in the effort there. Offerings. You will be offered a new position, investment opportunity. Think about it, research it carefully before accepting. Maybe we're on the fence with, should I take something new or should I start something new? And you're just kind of hesitant with that. But I think it's more a picture of pushing through some kind of procrastination and allowing this feeling of putting in the effort, and you'll be grateful for the results is how I feel. Spirit, what do you want us to surrender to? What do you need us to surrender to? Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So maybe if you're not moving forward, you're not doing anything, but you're spending so much effort thinking about what you're not doing, maybe you should take a break and just do something that separates yourself from whatever the task is at hand or your goal is at hand, and then rejuvenate yourself. Just open yourself up to, this sense of playfulness, but play hard, work hard, play hard. But I do feel like I'm going to go with this energy for today or the next few days. As you put together a plan, your plan is going to unfold. And as you slowly tackle it, as you slowly take steps towards, you take action, you are going to grow, you're going to expand, and you're going to grow. So make the plans and put in the effort, and you'll see the results is how it's coming into me today. So over the next few days, maybe it's a great day to push yourself forward. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always to everyone. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.